who it is. The stranger that came out of nowhere and now has everyone talking. Some people want you to be a savior, a shining beacon of hope. Those people clearly haven't met you yet.
Hello, hello, ahoj, ahoj, dámy páni, vás vítam na mém kanále Otherworld. No, skončíme toto. Pozrieme sa, že čo máme robiť. Hlavný úkol. Utajno, ale... Aha, či máme ísť na nádeji. Zbranie z prázdnoty, no. No, všetci majú levely. Ešte ho nemá, aha. Hej. Farár. A všetkým pridáme života. Je to. Aby viac utočil? No. OK, takže... Nádej.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Tak, poďme na to. Bereme někoho.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Techniku.
Zdravím, šťastný a veselý. Cože je? Únor, šťastný a veselý únor.
Čo z vrahonku? Takže... Moc to není. Jaj. Že žiaden pohyb. Je to tu čisté. Počkať. Ježiš, ja som spustil jej funkciu. Ešte niekto? Ja som sa preklikol, stlačil som sečka, sečky vlastne útok tejto onej nádhery. Teraz čo používam a čo nepoužívam. Ale toto budú asi... Ty bláho, 620... To predáme. Budú bubaky. Počkaj, nás traja boli, nie? Stav. Jeden. Tu je druhý. A treba... Keľu F-ko není svetlo. A tu je tretí. Počkať. Tak to sa nevybral, jasne. OK, takže tu na tento kusok už je vyčistený. Restrict areas. Tam nemôžeme ísť. Stočnák to nemajú?
Vanes střížka podtržítko střížka.
Hello.
Hello. Tu sú potvorené dvere.
Pítr Pacho.
Fobry a hezký večer prajem.
No, Peťo.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Zdravím podtržítko střížku.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Ahoj Peter.
Luboskys.
Čau Kruži vrahounek Peter.
Pítr Pacho.
Bojový dron.
Serus vrahounek.
Pítr Pacho.
Serus Lub.
Security out. Search concluded. No dissidents found. Investigating. Preparing punitive measures.
Kevu. Já ho nevidím.
Unable to dissident.
Parvaty, ty tam čo robíš? Nemůžu tě, lebo... Takmer jsem ti hlavu odstrojil.
Incoming!
Kevu. Nie. No, to hackovacie kačičky. Počkaj, aby som sa vrátil. To sa nedá prepkať, dobre.
What? What was that?
Here they come!
Take him down!
Everyone all right?
Jaj, to nemôžeš skákať.
Pítr Pacho.
Čo to či tam prebudila sa kružnica. Usmívající se smiley.
Jo, Enshrouded. Konečne som sa k tomu dostal. Dúfam, že to za to stálo.
Done.
Je to stĺp. to my všetko kradneme. Prečo všetko kradnem? Počkaj, to čo má byť? Aha. Čiže si to musím zobrať naozaj s tým vrchom. Ale to nám ma to odhalí. Alebo takto. Po dole. Čo sa stane?
Vrahounek nejnej.
Proč všechno kradneš? Na to je odpověď kleptomanie.
A už to končí to fialové. A čo sa stane teraz?
Unexpected North Security Patrol illegal activity detection.
That's the last of them.
Je to superky. Čo to je? Nejaká super trooper zbraň.
Luboskys.
Brahounku Kružítko možno není kleptoman, len je straka smíchy na podlaze, smíchy na podlaze.
Deft hands, Captain.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Ale ty věci se nebliští.
Ale ten zisk z nich sa bliští.
You're fast.
To jsme boli, jo. Dobré. Takže toto všetko máme preskúmané a musím sa teda dostať nejak dole. Zostava. Takže čo si zvýšime? Jedení. Můj blídíček.
Luboskys.
Vrahounek není všetko zlato, čo sa bliští, smíchy na podlaze, smíchy na podlaze.
To si neotvoril, že? Zabezpečené.
Luboskys.
Kružičo piješ.
Chodu.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
Vrahounek nejnej.
Ale když je to barevný a bliká, tak tím zabavíš malé děti. A Američany.
Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself. Error. This unit is not experiencing errors. Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Pítr Pacho.
Celkom pekná hra ta kružnica.
Authorized personnel.
Dobráši. Čo sa stane?
Can you hear me, Captain?
Yeah.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the
Luboskys.
Hope's more
No
primitive
vrahounek,
processor now.
neviem, čo si tým
Would you like me to
CHCL
play a
povedať,
new
ale
suitable
ja
music
už nie
selection
som
while you
dieťa
travel
a
to the
barvičky mám rád,
Oh,
smíchy
sorry.
na podlaze,
File not
smíchy na
found.
podlaze.
Jak se tam dostať? Aha. Stačí odomknúť. Díky.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Co ten toho požral?
Peter Pacho.
To je Pokémon.
Pokémon? Pokémon je. Nebudem už preťažený. Lomenomet. Vyzerá, že tam sme pre všetko. Viničku som vybral. Jo, tak poďme do výťahu. No, 120 kg ešte môžem zobrať.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up. You ought to see Quincy for your assignment.
Ja mám maskovanie.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it? I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I'm just trying to make sure you belong here. I guess you've got a point. Don't test me, Runleach.
Miał by co ich wystrzelać?
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Hope's so much like Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
Chodź złoto. Też się wracimy, no to na chcemy to. Oho, bydniczka jaka schowana. Tu naście chodzili do tej bocznej uliczki.
What? Huh? Oh, right. Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right. There's something strange about it. Just clean yourself up as soon as you're able. Just don't make more paper. Got it. Heads down.
Ciężki kulomet. No? Nie. Dobra, możemy jest komuchonym poczytać, czyli... Jeszcze nie było.
Easy.
Korporatni. Więc ty. Dobra, takže čo sa dalo, to sme pobrali a ideme k počítaču. Nemal si utekať. Wow. A gdzie on ten płomieniomet? Jeszcze nie kto? To jest Usty. Jo, toto je ta druhá cesta. Počkat. Jsem to nevybral. Zapečené dvere.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Ta tvoje kamarádka vypadá jako jeden záporák v Hellboyovi.
Jo, ten... bože, jak se to volá? Ten Němec s tím nožmi. Že zabil profesora, že jo? To vážně to není žádná lampa do keľu? To se mi nechce veriť. Máci prvky... Zbraní 2, 3, 4, 5.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Ale jak by se tu esteticky hodila ta stará mačkací svítilna.
Z metra. Normálně jako s místem mám také nutkání, že nainštalovat si znova Metro Exodus. Není to, nikde. Jak jsem se rychle otočil? Aha, čiže to nebyla i nějaká alternativní cesta? Či... Ne, toto je priestor pod počítačem. Takže ty musíš po rebríku. Jasně, to čo mám to na ten pásík, to je vlastně ten plášť. Ne.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Jsem připraven vynechat naději?
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Kam naději poslať? A já nemám možnost, že kam je poslať.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at... Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved? Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2. Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Nestil jsem.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Pero ty čo si sa doblila? Dobre. No, ťahám. No. Ja sa im páči, ako máš postrelaný ten golier. To je pohodlné. Celkovo aj tie rukavníky. Počkaj, teraz som tu nejak... Proč jsi použil fast travel?
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. The transmission is marked with priority status urgent! Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible? How can I be of assistance? Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind? Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Musím...
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Tak, pojďme, koho si bereme? Takže, Parvati tu ostane, bereme si sama Felixa. Ups.
Dirt alert! Clean up the competition! Soured with prejudice! Still got it!
Už to nikto není? Jo, zase jsem chtěl otestovat.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Jo, zrovna ty potřebuješ plamenomet, protože tvá schopnost něco zapálit je nedostatečná.
Jo.
Usmívající se smajlík.
Chvilku. Počkej, to musím... Je to musím dojít. Jupi! No, preskočí. Musíme tam preskočiť. Normálne vyskočím do také výšky a to zabele nemôžem preskočiť skrátka.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial. Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Phineas, locked up in Tartarus? We cannot let this stand. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
Mr. Phineas is just about the only person with power trying to do any kind of good in Halcyon. We gotta bust him out.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Let me put it this way. The Labyrinth ain't got walls to keep prisoners in. It's got walls to keep the rest of the planet out.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. and I'll walk into fire with you.
I know it's dangerous, and I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
Yes, who needs a plan?
No, Tatarus, Monarch. Nie, tak wreszcie. Dziennik.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Musím se trošku odlehčit, už mám veľa harampádí pri sebe. Ale... No prosím, mám ísť do obchodu. Somár, ahjaj. Čekaj, není obchodník, je tu. A hneď vedľa mňa. ...54.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on. My dry goods come no.
Jestem. Musimy ukończyć 2 miejsca. Zbieranie sprawności. Tylko w zimę. Východného. Neštěstí. Ešte toto nejak získať. Ale ako sa tam dostať? Dvere sú zavreté. Ja si absolútne nepamätám. Čo sme tu narobili? Všetkých vystrieľali, no ako vždy. Není žiaden zámok alebo kľúč. Dvere sú zabezpečené. Že tam bola nejaká podzemná cesta? Yes. Škoda, nebol nejaký počítač. Nemôžem použiť ani hrubú silu. Kleslo, hovno kleslo. No nič. Jo, no mi to neukáže lokálnu mapu. Niekde musím splašiť heslo, neviem kde. Pekne na to. Dajme za toho hlavného.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again. I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return. I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours.
Tak hádam to stíneme.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed. I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
86.
Protocol is important, sir. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus Docking Authority, signing off.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
To jsem si chcel. Gun. Parťáci, Felixi.
Entering quiet mode.
Right. Performing in
Required. Caution! Infestation encroaching! Caution! Invasive contaminant detected.
hezky. Je ten další. Dostal z nich jen popol. Nic, pomylało. O. Nie, to si...
Wonder how long we'd last out on the surface?
Area sanitization assessment. The labyrinth on Tartarus. Task classification. Easy peasy.
Prejsť celým tým.
Lead the way, boss. I got your back.
Počkaj, kde sú? Aha. Ne. Aha. Musíme to nějak přiblížit, no. Ale vystrieme všetkých. Kill em all.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Reloading!
To your left!
Nie nabijaj teraz. Hohoho. Jsou všetci. Takže jsme už stříhal. Ještě, oči tomu to se stalo, a je to jednohlasně, ha.
Scoured reports detected.
Je to jsou naši. Čisto. To je celkom dobrá zbraň. Zostal po něm len snubný prsteň. Ja to výťah. A druhá časť ide. Počkej, ho musím asi privolať.
Jan navrátil.
Zdarec všem, bando usmívající se smiley.
Nazdar, Jane. 525. To je lepšia snajperka, než mám to, čo mám ja. Oko 2. No ty bude. Za to dáva. No čo mám vymeniť? Aha, toto dáva 630. Tak nájdem nejaký stôl na vylepšenie. Počkaj. Je to som... počkaj. To je zbraň na dálku. No tak si ukáž. Počkaj, to je... Vrtelovka 2. Počkaj, to je upraviť. To je ešte lepší. Šok. Záření. Počkaj, proč to kleslo? To je 163? To čo má byť? Jej, tieto zlaté sa nedajú upravovať, jasne. Čiže tu mám tú snajperku a toto. Dobre, poďme.
Easy now.
Heads up! This area has been sanitized. Neutralize and sanitize. That's what you get. Oh, damn it, Sam! Ah!
Možno sa ako, že som ja zomrel. A to bola animácia, ako som ho odvalil. Bol si dokola. Ešte to sme to mohli nechať.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
Hello. som sa ten kulomet. To zvláštne, že točím kolečkom a vráti mi na to... To vážne? Ja som ten kulomet zlo... Jesi kulomet. Hezký, týme.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
A zezadu. Co tu się zeleného? No to nic nie robi. To nie ten, čo tu bol v tom brutálnom brnení. A narobili sme tu brutálne jatka. Hele, trupík.
Infestation encroaching!
Čakaj, to nie jest prawie, czy...
What was that? Wrong tool for the job.
Everyone all right? Looks like we're doing this.
O, teraz nie nabijaj. To stolar jednu dávku. Plameňom je dajú kyselinu. Počkaj, tá mapa je nejaká kukaťaha. Sú mimo.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. And I see you've brought the kid along. Babysitters may be expensive, but they're worth it, you know.
Yeah, keep talking, pal. I'll just keep thinking of a place to bury your body.
And... oh, I had heard you were dragging around a repurposed janitorial mechanical? My staff jokes that it's because you're a walking pile of refuse.
Interactive database updated. The unique organic substance labeled Chairman has been classified as filth, imminent for incineration.
When you go off and
Mamut
get yourself
check.
shot, try to
Ahoj,
avoid
děti
taking one to
moje.
the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
Zdravím, mamuté.
I'm not in your way, you dullard. You talk to me. You want to go die in a blaze of glory? Be my guest. Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas. Your efforts will be in vain.
Wrong tool for the job.
That had to hurt.
Jest tak to, nie spadlo nič. Počkej, kde ten? Aha. Proč sa Rockwell? Moc z teba neostal, kámo.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight!
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. crew members.
Feeling jittery, are you? Because I'm not.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's special solvent stain out remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
Blá, 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 Sofia, priprav sa na oné. Tu, kremaci.
Typical. Running your mouth in the middle of a crisis. It's almost as if you delight in chaos. I should have dealt with you a long time ago. You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by your impertinence. Leaving you alive was my greatest mistake. But it is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right. I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain. I had a feeling you'd say that. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Neskoro. Počkej, však ja viem spomalovať čas? Celú hru som to nepoužil, teraz sa nakoniec to budem používať. Tak sa to robilo F-kvéčkom. Tak počkaj, dáme vyšší kaliber. To je čo? To je... Těžký kulomet. 4. viděl. Au.
Pick up all spilled crew members.
Dejte sem. Tak to bylo lehké. S takýmto kanónom. Teraz kam mám ísť? Nechcel mi niečo povedať? Pre istotu.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough. I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. we've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Jasně, chcem být prezident. To prezident král.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide Medevic's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Junlei Tennyson fought to protect the groundbreaker's independence. While the board's influence faded, mechanical difficulties forced her to rely on parts that only corporations could provide. The cost was high, and time would tell if Junlei could balance the work with her aspirations for a better future. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
A tak sme sa stali legendou. Koniec. OK. No. A co dál? Kde si? Čo tam máme na budúce?
Vrahounek nejnej.
Tady dá, to je vše, přátelé.
Empyrean má nové DLCčko. Tam to pokým ešte preložíme, tak to chvíľu potrvá, no. Škoda Helion, to bol super simulátor. Že by sme si dali to metro. Čo vy na to? Dáme si metro Exodusa? To je na pekne dlho. Koľko to malo dielu? Ale to na Iron Harvest by som mohol dať. To je troška podobné ako... No troška podobné. Tiež je to taká stratégia ako ten oný Last Train Home. Lumberjack. Tu je 33, Last Light a Exodus je na Epiku. Počkej, už vyšiel ten update? Aha, už je ready. 7. února. No, dáme si spore. Stationers. Že sme vyskúšali tých stationersov, čo to tam navystrajali. Drahonka, ako to teraz vyzerá? V stationersoch. Je to hrateľné? X4 to nie je na streamy, to som ako sa to budem musieť veľmi dlho študovať. Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner, ale počkaj, ešte niečo teraz bol naposledy. Aha, tu na. Strážci galaxie. Ups. Ako to je?
Vrahounek nejnej.
Ale jo, i když jsem to po dokončení základny nehrál a skončil na předchozí verzi.
Chalani z komunitního prekladu na to urobili češtinu. A bude tam aj Groot? Tu Groot. Čo na to? Single player.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Já ti nevím. Hry podle filmů nedopadají moc dobře.
Musím troška si to nedovat.
Vrahounek nejnej.
A naopak tak.
Počkej, toto je akože Star-Lord. No ty brďo, ten vyzerá. A 4,6, má to celkom dobré hodnotenie. No čo je? Zpátky. Nie, vybrali.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Pustil chodník. No... Pozri ako... Počkej, je to chat.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Napísal si, ahoj deti moje, a potom až teraz. Ono pokiaľ si tam dal, sice keby si dal smajlíka, tak aspoň toho smajlíka ukáže. Procesor Deliver Mars som skúšal aj s češtinou, celkom zaujímavé to je. Ale je to taká... Je to zaujímavé, ale je to nuda. Aspoň tie 2 hodiny, čo som to skúšal hrať. Že ako sa to nezdá, na tom Epiku mám Here a Here. Elder Scroll. New Vegas. Bleed Edge. Dying Light jednotka.
Vrahounek nejnej.
A co 2 Icarusy? Sobota a neděle.
Palov taktik. No. To by bolo.
Mamutček.
Psal jsem, aby zkouknul na nejaké video ze Stormworks, proto verím, že by si tu hru měl.
Jaj. Počkej, pozriem to priamo na Steam, to ešte dolistujem. Fallout 3. Valorant. Čiže to je free, nie? Simulátor s kosačkami. Ale ten Robin Hood, no, to tiež... Wolfenstein. Prej! Na toto má niekto oné. Jo, toto. Takže toto Prey zatiaľ, alebo... Čo som to vral? Strážcovia Galaxy, Prey... Terraforming Mars... Relika... Obrazok sa mi páči, ale Boh vie, o čom to je. A Tomb Raider, no. Láru by som si dal tiež. Godfall. Scavenger. Rage. Metro Last Light. Kde je Exodus? On to nie je podľa ABCD. Je vlastne, to je podľa toho, ako to bolo pridané Defense Grid. Metro Redux. Elite. Krotitelia duchov. Hitman. Hitman, aby sme mali mať celú trilógiu. Remnant. Killing Floor. Darksiders. Batmani. Vlastne to bol vtedy Batman týždeň. Čiže traja Lego Batmani a traja oni. Arkham City, Arkham Knight a Arkhamské väzenie. Na to, keby bola dobrá čeština, tak možno na tým Batmanom by som porozmýšľal. A vidíte, tu na toto je dôvod, prečo mám Epic. Prvá hra na Epiku. Metro Exodus. Ach jo. Ja si vravel... Čo sa sťahovalo? Ja aj City som dával ten update. Kde si? Stormworks. Počkaj, a ktorý? Je to asi... To sú tie, že...
Mamutček. Vrahounek nejnej.
Ten Stationers si nehrál jak dlouho.
Stationers jsou... To nie. To viem, to tam stávanie takých, no...
To tě čekají zajímavé časy, už nebude vybuchovat jen pec.
Dobre, podma sme si zrušili. Dobre, takto. Takže... Takže to bolo 3.4., čiže takmer rok som to nehral.
Mamutček.
Moc složitý.
Nie ako tých skladacích hier, že vyskladaš toto, poskladaš toto, už je toľko, že je toho moc. Kde si? Na čo má najbližšie výjsť? Toto! 22. No to nestihnem do budúceho. Na toto sa celkom teším.
The Olympic Peninsula, the crown jewel of the Pacific Northwest. Its unmatched views and quiet solitude offer everything you need in the most beautiful place on earth.
There is no cause for alarm. Take shelter in the closest pocket of stability in your area, and please refrain from...
Že vlastne budete behať na aute po krajine, upgradeovať si to auto. Čiže vlastne taká mobilná základňa.
Hours before order came to extract us.
Some zone secrets are best left secret.
8, 7. I don't even look up at the sky anymore. 6.
Was she a myth, martyr, or monster?
5.
Nothing had more potential than limb technology.
4.
And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula.
Čiže anomálie, paranormálne javy. A pajce z Half-Lifeu. Tu mal Volvo. No, že budeme si takto upgradeovať auto. Má to mať, tušíme. No, takže tam chvíľu budeme musieť čakať. Čiže toto by malo výjsť.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Opus magnum.
Presne tak. Stalker. Záži. To je september, nie? Hej, 5.10. Či 5.9. To sme minulé pozerali. Čiže na to máme ešte pol roka čas. Plísne z kalicha. Ježiš, ja už nevidím čítať. Cityka. A Horizon. Březen. Leden, únor, březen. To teraz v marci, za mesiac. A bude na to čeština. Jupi. A v březnu aj je oni. Ty kroso. Na budúci mesiac sa pekne vyhádžem. Elder Scroll.
Mamutček.
Slakera 2 uze jsem dohral, je to nuda.
A toto už vlastne vyšlo. Toto vlastne teraz vyšlo, ten Empyrean, ten datadisk. Toto... Neviem, je teraz toho hodne. Na Robocopa sú celkom dobré ohlasy.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Horizont, to je to s tou rezatou opikou.
Ja. Bude pokračovanie. Budeme mať lietajúceho ptáka. A to všetci vraveli, že ten update ako do počítača, ten predelávka na PC verziu, že to je Brutus. Neviem, či to bolo toto video, alebo... A tu náže. Toto, že... Široké, FPS-ka... Čiže tá hra úplne... Že ak bola na Playku pekná, takže teraz bude ešte krajšia. No.
I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Připomíná to Ark.
Jo. Marec, jo. Jo, a je tam aj čeština. Nabídka pre objednávky. Počkej. Ukáž to. Zistiť více. Odev v barve červený príliv. Dostaneme luk a...
Mamutček.
Novej Ark vypadá dobře, jen je to z rok hardware a furt má dost bugů.
No nič, poďme spať. 1.11 hotfix. Značuje show progress.
Idgalepso.
Ahojda.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Dobrou noc.
A už to vyzerá, že na Sengoku dorobí ten update. Takže asi v najbližších dňoch bude ďalší progres. Nič. Ja mám ešte chvíľku čas, tak idem nastrihať toho ďalšieho Enshrouda a pôjdem spát. Dobre, vážení a milí. Takže zachránili sme vesmír. Nevieme, čo sa stalo na Zemi, ale zachránili sme vesmír a môžeme ísť kľudne spať. Ja vám prajem pekný zvyšok víkendu. Ešte je nedeľa zajtra. Za hodinu. Dobrú noc, sladké sny, majte sa krásne, píšte básne, lajky, komentáre, zdieľania a ahojte.